Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to talk about what does the Cumberland County Board of Education do. How many people are on the board, how long are they elected for, what does the committees do, and when can you watch this group meet and talk and discuss the various things having to do with public education here in Cumberland County. So there are 9 members of the Cumberland County Board of Education that are elected for a 4-year term. 6 of them represent a geographical region of Cumberland County, and they are elected during the presidential years. There are 3 members that are considered at large, representing the entire county, and they are elected now during the midterm. The district people that are running, they are only on certain people's ballots based upon where you live. But the at-large, those will be on everyone's ballot come midterms. Here in October 15th begins early voting. Yours truly is running for one of those 3 at-large seats, as well as 15 other people. That's right, there's a total of 16 people running at the midterms for a 4-year seat on the Cumberland County Board of Education. So what do the members of the Board of Education do once they're elected? So there are 4 members assigned to 7 different committees. These committees meet either the first Tuesday of the month or the last Thursday of the month. These committees are auxiliary services, student support, policy, budget and finance, curriculum instruction, personnel, and legislative. Auxiliary services, student support, and policy meet the first Tuesday at 8:30. Budget, finance, curriculum, personnel, and legislative meet the last Thursday at 8:30. Now, these committees meet in the large boardroom with the other board members. They are all there, all present at the same time. And let's say it's auxiliary services, then the member of the superintendent's cabinet brings forward to the board recommendations, requests for funding, approval of XYZ thing, and the board members discuss it, they ask questions, they look at the information that has been shared with them ahead of time, and then they vote on whether they support or they don't support. You can see who voted yay and who voted nay, and if it is a unanimous vote, then it moves to the consent agenda for the big board meeting, as we like to call it, which is the second Tuesday in the evening at 6 o'clock, again in the large boardroom. Now that's the board meeting that everybody will come to and show up and be a part of because it's a public comment section, and then everybody makes their public comments and then they leave. Then you miss the whole part of the meeting, which is the decisions that were made in the committees can sometimes also be part of the conversation held at the large board meeting. So let's say at the committee meeting that it's a 3-1 vote or a 2-2 vote. It's a split vote. Then it is not part of the consent agenda. Consent agenda basically means that once it comes to the full board, it's just everybody agrees that this is what we're going to do. The committee is unanimous. It's 4-0. We're all going to approve. The 9 members of the school board say yay, we're moving on. Sometimes at the request, the board will a board member can request that certain items that are on the consent agenda be moved to the discussion part of the agenda. A lot of times that's for full transparency because maybe it's a controversial subject, maybe there wasn't some clarity with it, and certainly if it was a 3-1 or a 2-2 vote, then it's going to be on the discussion agenda. And that's when conversations are had, once again, with board members there, asking questions of the superintendent and his cabinet. And that is when, as we, the voters here in Cumberland County and the taxpayers, we get to hear and get to see what is going on with regard to the decisions that are being made that impact students and teachers and parents in Cumberland County. I strongly recommend going onto the Cumberland County School website, finding that YouTube link, and going in and watching the August 4th committee meetings. They all met August 4th, so they all shared their different reports and had conversations with various members of the superintendent's cabinet. And it helps you to stay up to speed on what's happening in our school district. Many times I'll hear people say, I just don't know what's going on. But this is a great opportunity to know exactly what's going on. You don't have to go in person. You can sit in the comfort of your home and watch those board meetings whenever you'd like to. Fast forward, go through, go back, and ask your questions of your board members. If you have questions, send them an email. Send the corresponding cabinet member an email and make sure your questions and concerns are heard. I appreciate you watching this video. Thank you for your support. If you need a yard sign, hit me up. Send me a Facebook message, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Text message, I'll get one to you. We're still accepting donations for the campaign. We got a long campaign to go. It is just getting started. Once again, thank you for your support, and I look forward to seeing everyone next Saturday evening at District House of Tops from 6 to 8 o'clock.